Continuer. To recap, we're at this state. 2 people have a defense. 2 people are possible perpetrators. Ah, you don't even get the game audio either. You get that through desktop as well. Okay, we're doing everything through desktop today. Some things might appear doubled for you, but I'm not gonna bother. We don't have evidence for Wendy. I don't know if we need evidence. But we also don't have a defense for either. And my hope currently is, or my plan is, make Maria her favorite drink. Hope that it actually improves her mood so that she will talk to us. Because she has like one dialogue option we haven't been able to do yet. Yeah. And I did look up what her favorite drink is, just so in case like we run out of days, just so I can make sure I can get that. And pet the cat first. Very nice. Yeah, that's my plan. And then I really hope it's not her. First I hope she's here today, and she's of course not, which sucks, meaning I cannot do that to her today. But maybe we can figure out what Wendy did. Hello, Vincent. Okay, first I give him his drink to boost his friendship. Thank you for petting the boy and me. He loves the Eastern Ruby. My serious gaming face, yes. I'm full of concentration when mixing these cocktails. Bling. So I don't think we need to talk to him about anything, really. Oh god, what are you guys doing to me? Do you not like the way I look? Why do you keep making me bald? And a clown, putting different eyes on me. Like, do you not like the way I look? Oh. Okay, did we get anything new that we can show them? Loaded question. I know. No. Okay, remember Mari, improve friendships. Oh wow, you have a lot of clown emotes. That's really nice. Good to see you, my dear. Hope the day has treated you kindly. It's okay. Do I know her favorite drink? Hi, Hydra. Nice to see you. Thank you. This redeem is so ass. Yeah, it's really badly formatted. Okay, she likes the orange daisy. Shoo. Ding. Okay, we got her at the first affection level now, which is nice. Actually, never talked to her about everything yet. Let's see. Find places that serve the 30 citizens thirsty, not 30. Thirsty citizens of Pukovi in their hour of need. Those who run such establishments put their liberty on the line for a splash of bourbon. Illegal, though. That doesn't concern me overly. But you worked for the police. I worked for them. I'm not married to the police. I don't need to pretend I agree with them. Indeed, the Bukovi constabulary comes to me for my contrarian nature. Contrarian? I found that the rude I am to the officers in the downtown metropole precinct the more they like me. Oh, those kind of guys. I get it, I get it. When I was a young detective, they couldn't keep up with me, but they didn't listen to me or respect me either. Now I talk to them as you would a stupid child, or perhaps a very clever dog. And the boys at the station listen. Let this be a lesson to you, bartender. I should call you a bitch then, huh? Like a dog, you know? I think I get it. When you treat people like they have to earn your respect, they give you theirs for free. It's important advice for the people who often find they are the smartest one in the room, but not necessarily the most charismatic. I don't know if that is such good advice. It can very quickly just lead to you being perceived like an asshole, I wonder. Like, if I'm the smartest in the room, and I treat people like they have to earn my respect, I think they're just gonna be like, what is this bitch? Yeah, I'm not sure. No, I'm very charming. Yeah, see, you have to be charming for this to work. No. You're very shrewd. Oh, she didn't like that. Heck. God damn it. I thought that would be the right answer. Okay, goodbye. You lost my interest. Peter. I'm gonna get you a drink. Okay, yeah, he has a favorite. Shake it. Didn't think anyone could figure out my favorite flavors. I mean, we kind of talked about it. Whatever. Any good work stories? Oh no, it's not the... Actually, maybe not. Ah, he liked that. Most people don't know what overcoming curiosity takes courage. They don't know themselves well enough to understand their limits. So I'll keep the grisly stories to myself for now. Okay. Goodbye. Lucas, you're all alone. Hello. Can I give you a coffee drink? Because that's the thing you like. Sometimes the pursuit of perfection leads us astray, but today you have not missed the mark. So... he works at the bank, in the international business office of the Grand Central Bank. How is business? Good for now. Been promoted a few times, and if I keep working hard, I may make assistant manager next year. The job sounds interesting. Thank you. Few would agree, but it's steady and pays well. I mean, I can't retire quite yet, but I can afford nice food, good coffee, and as many cocktails as I can handle. And it's probably a good idea to have an essential job to avoid conscription. Indeed. Okay. Currencies are too unstable. Okay. Do the banks think war is inevitable? The banks don't make bets. They leave that to the customers. They plan for all outcomes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get much out of the people today, because I kind of talked to everyone about everything. So, we've talked to her about this. I have probably shown her everything relevant. Have I not shown her this? Should have known there was something fishy about Maria from the start. You're probably right on the mark, bartender. Their reconciliation was just a ploy to take Alina off guard so she can take her revenge. What a sad affair. So she's very much pro the theory of it being Maria. But that's also someone who's guilty would do. Try to divert the attention. I see you are aware of my extremely high standards. Yeah. I still don't know how she did the medicine. Ooh! Kovo, hello. Thank you for giving me my hoodie. A poison like lynxbane is used in medicine? Really? That is concerning. I'm fairly confident Killian is literate. So all he'd have to do to find that out is read the labels. Okay. I'm thonking. However, he is innocent because it takes a while to take effect. How typical of Killian Durand to be spared police suspicion by his perpetual laziness. I guess he has enough prying eyes on his back from his parents already. I will stretch for Ronnie. Did the bonk happen? Yeah, it happened. Okay, I just didn't hear it. Yeah. Okay, go away for now. Sorry. Hydrate, yes. How the devil have you been? Yeah, she always says that. Okay. Favorite drinks it is. This one. Perfect. Even before prohibition, this would be delectable. Yeah, what have I not shown her yet? That's... yeah. No, we already know that Feng Bai is not the bad person. Pardon me, darling. As much as I love gossip, I'm not too sure I know enough about this. Okay. Yeah, I think we really need Maria in the shop. I hope she's gonna be here tomorrow. Cat. Pet. Ah, yes, there she is. Circuit. Oh, and she's sitting with her. Interesting. I cannot eavesdrop though, but let's go. So, she starts in a bad mood. And I hope that giving her her favorite drink will change that. And supposedly it is an ambush. Dark rum, coffee liqueur, coconut cream, and ice cream. So very sweet and stuff. Hi Tressa. Would you play the second and third? Good question. I actually didn't say that. I think I saw not enough of the game to make a good judgment. Like, for example, I'm opening these chests, right? And I get like a sword and a shield, but I never saw them again. Like, did I equip them? Or did I get them? Or is it more about the letters I got? So I did like the general the general gameplay. But I'm not... I guess I would also like to see how long it takes to finish to determine whether it's like a stream game. So the answer is maybe. And oh, that's very simple. It's about the letters? Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely an interesting game, but I'm not super... Yeah, she's in a good mood! Super convinced. I must admit this tastes great. You should travel to a less backwards country and join one of those bartender competitions. I don't think that's competition worthy, but oh my god, we can finally ask this now. She was like sunlight cracking the clouds. Without her, I just feel like... where do I even start? It's all so unfair. Maria hunches over her drink. A tear rolls down her nose and lands on the bar. I didn't realize growing up was just leaving things behind over and over. When my mom was ill, she said she hoped dying was like being a sleepy kid at a party. When you can't keep your eyes open, your dad lifts you to your bed, and listening to the laughter in the other room, you drift off to sleep. Yes, her girlfriend died much too soon. Alina didn't get that. No, not fucking close. All she had... Oh, she didn't get in terms of like she didn't get a peaceful death. All she had was fear and panic, and when she died, her gasps didn't stop. They carried on inside me. Ah. I knew her, and I know how she felt at the end. Nobody knows me the way she did, and now she's gone. Let's catch up. Hold on. So what did I just get? Coming clean. Ooh, yeah, maybe. I might check that out. Maria broke down in tears when asked about Alina's death, showing profound grief over the loss of her best friend. If someone who knows her well can confirm these are her true feelings, it seems unlikely she's the culprit. Let's go! Okay, we need to confirm this with someone, and then this could be her defense. I don't know, it's kind of a weak defense, honestly. Liked the victim too much, probably isn't lying about it. But okay. Who do we have? Maybe her? We can try her. Okay, this is all I wanted from you. Bye! I feel it, I feel it. Hello, Feng, do you know... Well, first I need to give her... Yeah, too smart was a defense. Her defense was she hasn't slipped up yet, so why would she do it now? It's all a little bit, The only solid defense is Mr. Asshole who came too late to poison her. Oh, she has the same favorite drink as Elena, which is kind of nice. So Kiaran, can I interpret your questions as you being interested by the game? Or like interested in the game, intrigued by it? Okay, please tell me. How much do I know about Maria? Well, certainly more than most people. I'll take it. She and Alina visited the tea terrace nearly every day, practicing chess, talking, laughing. In all my years, I have rarely seen a more close and intimate friendship. I would put my life on the line and testify against anyone who believes Maria has anything to do with Alina's death. Let's fucking go! It pains me to see her suffer so much on her own. All she ever needed was Alina, and now she's gone. Guys, we got the defense. So can I already submit the case now, I wonder, without evidence? I'll try, I think. I think I will try. Not really, but just interested in your opinion. Okay. I often look at their bundles. What other games are are there, like, would be in those bundles. Fanatical. So I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna talk to him, and I think I can immediately, like, submit the thing to him. Present the case. Yeah. Good. Based. Boist. Based on these findings, who are we accusing? Wendy Brooker. Wendy Brooker? Why would a wealthy woman like her need to blackmail and kill Alina Dragos? She's not wealthy. Her entire life is a lie? Well, she definitely had me fooled. If she wants to climb the social ladder, she needs a steady stream of income without having to work. That's a solid motive to blackmail Alina. How do you believe she killed Alina? I'm not sure. Oh shit, okay, we can't do this. If we can't confront her with solid evidence of how she killed Alina, then there's no chance of her breaking during the interrogation. Shit. Well, I guess... Oh, but how? I guess if I submit, then like there will be an ending playing out where she doesn't get convicted because we have nothing against her in our hand. Ah. Let me reconsider things. Damn, I really thought we could do it. Ooh, Tressa, good job. You get a smooch. Mwah. And thank you for the love. Okay, we need to show him everything. We need to figure out how we can tie Wendy to the killing. Excellent work, bartender. You're most resourceful, blah blah blah. This is our poison then. Not the kind of plant you could get your hands on in a city like Bukovia unless you're exceptionally well connected or a medical professional. Our poisoner must have gone out of the way to obtain it. Finding out who had access to Lynxbane should lead us to the culprit. See if any of the witnesses can give us a timeline of the events. We know that if Lynxbane needs 4 hours to take effect, that means Alina must have been poisoned around noon. So this would have been helpful earlier, before we got the... Oh, now the boys are just like jiggling on my jiggles. Oh no! That's very bad. No! Yeah, the sweater is nice, but... Boy pasties, no! I wish I could, like, rotate them. Yeah. Okay, so... access to the stuff. Access to the Lynxbane. Does it... Wait, it grows... Where does it grow? Found in rural Tsada. She lives in rural... Did she pick that shit herself? Oh. Let me get this straight. You're saying Peter gave you this information? Peter Wagner? Do you know him? Hi, Fairy Petty Officer. Perfectly normal Mari stream? Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the love you're showing Luna, I have to say. Yeah, we're having a time. Had a little stream crash earlier, but recovered mostly. Now trying to finish this case. Oh yeah, I did just hydrate, thank you. I know him alright, as does every police officer in the city. You do well to avoid the likes of him, bartender. He's nothing but a bad influence. But what about the intel? The information you gave, however... Although I'd normally consider anything he says highly suspect, I struggle to see what reason he could have to lie in this situation. This is definitely worth looking into. See if you can find out why Miss Brooker was traveling that day. I mean, we know that. How do we... Oh, I should put that, like, I connect that on my board, and that can be the thing. Yeah, I need to connect it on my board. This one and this one. Yeah. Okay, let's just... Maternal perspective, that's cute. And then we can, yeah, like, wake him up and be like, bitch, I closed it! I cracked the case, I cracked the case. I mean, a defense is a defense, but still. Considering Miss Spy herself as a suspect, she would have had much to gain from incriminating Maria, lending credence to her defense. Yeah, lending credence to her defense. Oh, yippee! Thank you for the bits! That's so nice, thank you. And also, yeah, nice to see you here, Very Petty Officer. It's a long name. Do you like the whole thing? Do you like to be called Officer? Or Furry? Or the whole thing? Okay. Yeah, let's, I wanna... Lulu calls me Officer. Okay. FPO. Oh, but what do you prefer? Officer? Yeah, Officer is kind of fun. Oops, no, resume. Hold on, I'm closing early, guys. I need to go to my board. My fave ASMR streamer calls me just Very Petty, and that's so cute. Oh, that's true. Just remember I had an orange chocolate cookie from one of the Japanese snack boxes. Sadly, it was utterly delicious. Where am I ever gonna get... Oh, you have to go to... You have to go to Japan. What if next Gato meetup in Japan? Hehehehe. Unless... Okay. Oh, that's true. Cappy might have a hookup. Officer works. It feels right. Okay, yeah. We can do that. Guys, please let me connect this. No! Hold on. It's not... Does this also contain that she's from a rural area? No. Shit. Impoverished, relished? Here, maybe these two. No. Heck. Hound said the truth? Oh yeah, I already tried that. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, sorry, I wanted to use Trip to the Farm, actually. Yes! Oh my god, thank you, Tressa. I thought I had that, but I just picked the wrong one. She has so many with the same thing. Let's go! We got her! Wendy recently visited Rova, an impoverished rural area outside of Bukovi. The stack mentioned that Linksbane grows in areas just like this. If Wendy has traveled here before, could be where she got the poison that killed Alina. We got her so bad. Can we actually... Yeah, we can submit it right now. Get her ass! Let's fucking go. Very exciting. There she is. If you have anything for me, now's the time for share it. Here's my notebook. We are accusing Wendy. Because she's not... Once again, it comes down to poor people. I just want to say, I'm not making this up. It was not Lee murder. It's true, Lemmy is innocent for now. How do you believe she killed Alina? Linksbane poison. Linksbane? And someone saw her on a train headed to a region where it grows? That's a solid line of reasoning we can use to confront her. Miss Brooker is not the kind of person a conductor would forget. Finding evidence that she's traveled there before should be easy. Take a breath. Are you sure about all this? Once I submit this report at the Judicar, things will be set in motion. Yes! Oh my god, set them in motion. Very well. No, not the ad break. I feel like if I snooze, we might still need more time. So I guess I'm gonna put you all on a cliff and let you hang there until after the ad break. I'm very sorry, I didn't plan this. just stick around, just to watch. You know, that's like in TV. Like, the detective is like, okay, I know now, it's you, and then ad break. And then you're like, no! And then you can go to the toilet and grab some drinks. No cliff jumping, no, just go out to the cliff. I'd prefer if it were the douche. Yeah, Tressa, my whole hope lies on the fact that this guy either redeems himself in some way, or he's gonna end up a victim or a murderer. Otherwise, I'm gonna be super mad if he just keeps dicking around until the end. But yeah, see you in a bit for the reveal. Is that poop on your head? Oh no, that's a silver plated. Oh my god! No! No! Hey, that is so easily avoidable. Just don't be a shit human being and you are fine. Like, you can survive as a VTuber for so long by just not being a dick. And that's the way I'm going. But not just not being a dick, but like being the opposite of a dick. Be a cunt. No, wait, that's wrong. Serve cunt. I think that's kind of where I was going. Okay, yay! Welcome, check. The queue for getting married is very long, so who Kiara and Bob? Kiara and Bob just became lovers. What the? Why do all my spouses because I have so many, I guess. No, friends. But who just smooched? So far, the map has not broken. Yeah, because farming is at 0, that's why we get these really bad outcomes. Oh no. Oh no, it died! Oh! No! You know, do you guys know Poisson Steve? It goes like this. Steve! Ouah! Le Poisson Steve! Il est orange. Il a des jambes. Il a des bras et des jambes. Le Poisson Steve. No, please, Luna, but at least say it once. It's so nice. It's so French. So it's just like an orange fish with arms and legs, and his name is Steve, and I love him. Il est orange. Yeah, poisson means fish in French. Le Poisson Steve. And then it just says is orange. No, yes, he is orange. He has arms and legs. Yes. I don't know. I love Le Poisson Steve. TikTok brain rot. Is Mari gonna be able to finish? Oh, what size did I pick, actually? I should have picked a smaller one. I picked a pretty big one, actually. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Desktop audio back on. That's why you heard double, of course, because the clip source seemed to work, but desktop also plays it. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Thank God I always come back during the break, and then I can... I always watch you chat in the break.
I'm also German.
Ooh. So cute. Okay, let's get this bitch. Heard something about a reveal? Bron, what kind of reveal are you hoping for? Huh? Hold on, my boy pasties are still in place. Yeah, we're about to solve the second case in this game. We just submitted our findings to the detective, and I assume there's gonna be like a cutscene now that shows that we got the right person. Okay, let's see. See you soon, bartender. Good luck, detective. Her. It's always the gingers. Wait. Oh, I can still talk to people? That's weird. Okay. Hello. Good to see you, Wendy. Would you like a drink, maybe? Do I have like a... what are they called? The guys who staff the gallows. A henker. What are they called? Always the poor gingers, yeah. At least she's not bald. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Executioner? Probably. Yeah. Henchman? Hangman? No, I think executioner is probably the word. No, isn't there like a cooler word? Headsman! Yeah, I think that's the one I was looking for. The actual guy who wields the huge axe. Hench person. Oh yeah. Are we gonna be politically correct about this? Scharfrichter? Yeah, true. It's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna give her her last meal here. Henker's Mahlzeit. Big guy! I just had a sudden urge for violence, I'm sorry. I just thought like I would like to hit something with a huge axe sometime. I don't think this is something I could do. Maybe there's like a medieval kind of festival where you can do that to like a piece of meat. Good quote, good quote. Apparently in Rome... Oh, they're called carnifex. Interesting. Turns out headsman is in fact the correct one. Oh. Yeah. I've never been to an actual Ren fair. I kind of wanna. But I also feel like German ones are probably a little different than the ones I might know from media. Because that's probably like very American-centric. But either way, there's probably really good food there. There is a little, like, fair, like a normal fair around here. And they often have an area in the center that has different kind of themes. And they do sometimes have, like, Viking or, like Renaissance theme. And they have, like, the best food there. Yeah, like, lots of grilled meats and interesting bread stuff. And yum, 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 yum. Ren fairs are so much fun. Yeah, I would... They have gotten better with vegetarian stuff. I can imagine, like, you kind of have to go with the times. You can't only do meat on a stick. You have to offer other things too. I'm sorry, Aya, it's an illusion. Okay, I don't even know if I want to talk to her. No. Can I show... Yeah, I'm gonna wait, no, I'm gonna show her. wait, would I be warning her? Nah, it's fine. Surely she's not gonna flee if I show her this. Ta-dum. So you're relying on the word of a violent, good-for-nothing thug to build some conspiracy theory against me. I don't have to take this from you, bartender. Oh, you do. Maybe not from me, but maybe from the detective. I would, if there's like, if there's a Ren fair here in the north, I might be inclined to go. Also, is Summer Dome on right now? Isn't going with the times the opposite of what the... Yeah, that's true, but you kind of have to do both. You can't just be like, yeah, well, they didn't have vegetarians back then, because then you lose customers. Ooh, maybe it already ended. Would you look that up for me, Marky? So, you grew up in Rova. You'd know the local plant life. You figured it all out, have you? A veritable little sleuth you are. You have no proof besides the word of a crook and a conversation I can easily deny. But by all means, keep digging, see where it leads you. Oh, I will. Let's catch up. I will show you that she's innocent and you're the only one left. How very touching. Maria and Alina both lost their mothers, so of course Miss Bai developed a soft spot for the two of them. Like a child finding a basket of stray kittens on the doorstep. Starts in roughly 2 weeks, so maybe in August then, when I'm done with the marathon. That could be something. I fucking love Dome, like mostly for the food. I love poffertjes and many other things you can have there. Are you a dome person at all? Does Lynn like the dome? You're probably right on the mark, bartender. The reconciliation was just a ploy to take Alina off guard so she could take her revenge. What a sad affair. Okay, you don't wanna... You don't wanna... do I even... No, you know what? I'm just gonna... Bing. And see where it leads. Or do I have to wait until the end of the days? Oh! Here. Ah! End the evening and skip to the day of the deadline. Yes. Ooh, I would be losing out on... I mean, I already did now. I should have kept talking to people and making them drinks to farm more affection. No, that's kind of boring, I think, if I just go through that on stream. Let's just keep going. Ding ding ding. Hugo enters the bar right as you're about to close up. You try to read his blank expression as he approaches. Hugo looks pleased with himself, and with you too. The smile he wears seems out of place on his face. Ah, a USA person here. USA person. The Ren fairs I went to in Arizona and Maryland have permanent structures that look like Ren fair buildings. The best part of Ren fair are performers. I've seen bagpipes and jousting and big birds of prey. Ooh. Yeah, I kinda want to check out the vibe sometime. Do they allow you there if you wear normal clothing, or should you dress up as well? I don't have anything that looks like that. When I first walked down those stairs looking for help, I was following my gut. It seems I was right to trust my instincts. Please don't betray me now. We presented every piece of your evidence to Miss Brooker. Every lie was debunked. Every attempt to feign innocence was rebuked. Eventually, she broke and admitted everything. Even at the end, she showed no hint of contrition. She genuinely believes she did nothing wrong. But she did. Ooh, he got like a huge affection boost. But she did, and you proved that beyond a shadow of a doubt. Well done, bartender. I have a name, you know? I'm sorry. My point being, when you go to a Ren fair, you should aim for performances. You can dress up or not. If you don't dress up, they might call you a time traveler or a wizard. Oh, that's nice, yeah! What if you, like, intentionally wear, like, super futuristic stuff? That would be funny. Yeah, obviously I would also check out performances. I would like to do, like, hatchet throwing and archery. But I also want to eat and drink a lot. I am very, 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 very food motivated and orientated. So that's always a very important aspect to me when I go to stumping. Okay, investigation was certainly an interesting one. As thanks for your cooperation, I'll leave the nightcap out of my reports. Let's go! But I think it's time I draw this little experiment to a close. No! And return to some good old-fashioned police work. Just you wait until the next murder, then you're gonna be back here begging for more. Next chapter. Okay, as Kiaran suggested, we're gonna look at the intro scene to the next chapter. Be careful with the food, I got sick. Oh no! Well, I would not eat crab cake, so that's not a problem. I think seafood can make you sick a lot easier, and I don't really eat seafood, so I'm safe there. I'll probably just get a lot of meat and like potato and bread products, and any kind of roasted veggie. Okay, so arrest made in murder of Alina Dragos. Heiress Wendy Brooker identified as culprit. A bitter pill. Guilty. Solved. Who killed her? Wendy. What was their motive? A wolf in sheep's clothing. Yes. What proves them guilty? Fresh harvest. Submitted on day 14. Clues. Oh, I found all the clues. Oh, wow. No seafood. Schätze das Auge ist nicht mit. Ah! You're really on the dad jokes today, huh? I'm proud of you. Total alcohol solved. 250 alcohol. Wow. Most served cocktail. One night stand. Highest affection. The bitch I don't like. Oh, man. Yeah. You're very tired. Hi, very tired. I'm dead. Okay, it is day 3 of 12. Ooh, intro. Ah, and it's a real murder. She thought it would be a retracting knife, but it didn't retract because someone exchanged it with a real knife. Oh, it's Olivia Carmine! Well, no, she's being framed, of course. We love her. Yeah. She's being framed. It was you. I mean, this is because the very first one was case 0 and kind of a prologue. That's why this is case 2. So it is the third one, but it is number 2. Hello, this place seems to be thriving. Hello, are you thirsty? No, thank you. Tonight I must return home without even a hint of... Why did you come in here then? She must not know I was here. Your mom? Of course, your mother, of course. Who else? Feel free to stay as long as you like. He loves me. He's at like the 2nd level of affection. You can almost see it soon. Much appreciated. Tempting as it may be after recent events, I doubt my punishment will be reduced if Mother finds out. I also frequent an illegal speakeasy. I'm not sure if I follow. Oh, he did something else. Leading man... Wait, who is it? Killian Theatric? He pulls out a newspaper from his coat and tosses it on a table. This is like his brother. Hold on. Murder at the Opera. Famous opera singer and radio star Olivia Carmine was witnessed stabbing fellow performer Stavros Stone during the performance of Dalliance at the Maverick. So... This is not... he looks very similar to Killian, though. Are they, like, related? Dalliance, a tragic story of love and betrayal by famous writer Gail de Winter and directed by industry veteran Lawrence Sullivan IV, features a scene where Penelope, played by Olivia Carmine, stabs her lover Hercule, Stavros Stone, with a dagger. Penelope had a lover? But what about Odysseus? Also, hi Luna. Whether this was an intentional attack or an unfortunate accident with malfunctioning prop, okay, at least they're considering it. Police are still investigating who is responsible for this tragic event. An attendee was spotted rushing towards the collapsed actor and attempting to help, but he seemed to fumble his attempts at resuscitation and was quickly pulled away by a staff member. Oh, Killian, you fucking dud! Genuine medical staff arrived at the scene too late to help, and Stavros Stone was pronounced dead at the hospital, with cause of death recorded as severe blood loss. So Killian had a chance to tamper with the victim, which makes him my prime suspect immediately. Reporters have attempted to reach out to Olivia Carmine for comment. So far, she has not made a public statement, and all communication is being handled by her lawyer and public agent. Wow. Exactly, though the newspaper article doesn't quite capture the sheer chaos and spectacle of it all. You were there? Yes, I was there to see Olivia. Fortunately, as the son of a doctor, I can stomach the sight of a little blood. Who do you think the brave individual rushing to aid the victim was? At least you tried. It's nice to see someone recognize my good nature for once. The backstage person who pulled me away simply called me an idiot. I guess it mattered not. Stavros was dead in moments anyway. Killian avoids your gaze guiltily. Guiltily! You both know he made a bad situation worse, but it was probably a lost cause anyway. So why are you in hiding? How do you think my mother would react if her son was seen making a fool of himself in front of hundreds of people? Fortunately, I could escape through the backstage exit. Reese let me out and saved my blushes. Who is Reese? I know I will have to face her eventually, but that's a problem I'd like to postpone as long as possible. It sounds rough. Oh, I got a clue. Nice. I mean, that's just like a basic intro. Honestly, I regret attending that damn opera. Having both leads die in the story is nothing but a pretentious attempt to pull some emotional strings. Seriously, who wrote this garbage? No, his mother is a doctor. And I think he started medical school, but he definitely did not finish. And he's kind of just a loser now who lives off his parents' money. But they kind of cut him off. He's just a very miserable person. It says here, Gale the Winter. Whatever. The only good thing that possibly came out of this is that I may have found you a new customer, bartender. The fellow or person, the stagehand that stopped me. We had a little chat after questioning. Turns out they are the prop master. Ooh, another suspect. I told them they looked like they could use a drink and pointed them to this place. Their name is Reese. Ah, okay. New person. Think it's time. Okay. May the goddess watch over you tonight. Aye, detective. Pleasure to see you. Hugo Mertens descends the stairs of the speakeasy and sits down at the bar with a level of confidence and comfort you haven't seen in him before. It has been quite some time since his last visit. You weren't sure if he would ever come back. Good evening, detective. Evening. I see this place is still up and running. Very good indeed. Things had been rather quiet at the station ever since we foiled Wendy Brooker's scheme. It was quite pleasant, actually. Unfortunately, it seems that the situation has now changed. I take it you're aware of the situation with Olivia Carmine and the events that unfolded at the Maverick Opera House. Killian told me about it just now. I thought so. She was smiling. It doesn't suit him. He seems quite satisfied with himself. My initial investigation has already confirmed that several important people related to the case have been made aware of your establishment. It's so convenient that he sends all the prime suspects to my bar so I can, like, make them drunk and ask them. Ah, great. What do you need me to do? Right, about that. While circumstances are definitely chaotic, I have plenty of material to work with for once. I have a list of employees, direct access to the murder weapon, and over 100 witnesses to call upon. What I'm trying to say is that you're on the bench. Oh, it's time to leave the investigations to the professionals. You do your job and I'll do mine. What? Let me help. I'm sure the case is safest in your hands. Oh, wait, thank you. Your faith in me is appreciated. Oh, he's blushing! I made him blush? Nevertheless, if this bar isn't useful to me, I'm not sure I can guarantee its continued existence long term. We know what happened last time. I admit your insights proved helpful last time. We did apprehend the culprit together. I'm sure you'll find other ways to convince me that the night... He wants a blowjob. I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll find other ways to convince me that the nightcap should stay open. That's like so... So for now, I have no plans to close it down, but I can't speak for the rest of the constabulary. That's not reassuring. It's not my job to reassure you, bartender. It's my job to catch criminals, so that's exactly what I'll do. Now, it's only a matter of time before my suspects come visit the speakeasy. I will be eagerly awaiting their arrival, so I may question them further. All I ask is that you keep the place open and stay out of my way. I will tell you if I need anything more from you. You may yet prove useful to me after all, just not as an investigator. He does want me. Wonderful. I wonder if this case is going to have different gameplay. Now then, with that taken care of, I'll be off to do some preliminary paperwork. I wish you a pleasant evening, and I will see you on Thursday. Good luck, detective. Huh. So, yeah, I have no tab yet for the... Oh, hello. Killian says Dalliance is a stupid, pretentious play where both leads die a horrible death. To quote him, who wrote this garbage? Okay, so that's the hint. That's an interesting hint. We are gonna save and end here, though. Yeah. Please don't kill my PC. I don't know, because they don't have anything better than to drink their woes away. I don't know. To make the game work.